Who or whom? What's the difference? Who replaces he or she? Whom replaces him or her? Blank did this. Who did this or whom did this? If you would answer this question, would you say he did this or him did this? He did this, right? And he is replaced by who. So who did this? Blank did you meet today? How would you answer this question? I met he or I met him. Him, right? And him is replaced by whom. So whom did you meet today? Blank fixed my car. He fixed my car. Him fixed my car. He, right? So we replace it by who. Who fixed my car? Blank did you invite to the party? I invited he or I invited him. Him, right? So we use whom here. Whom did you invite to the party? Blank do you love? I love he or I love him. Him, right? So we replace it with whom. Whom do you love? Blank should I talk to? I talk to he or I talk to him. Which one? What's the answer here? Let me know in the comments. You blank to see a doctor. Should or ought? Well, should and ought have the same meaning. You can say you should study and you can even say you ought to study. The only difference is should is followed by the verb. Only the verb, no to. And ought means to. Since you have to here, ought is the answer. You ought to see a doctor. It means you should see a doctor. Don't look at the blank. Son or the sun. The word sun, does it take the or not? How many suns do we have? Only one. How many moons do we have? Only one. So we say the sun and we say the moon. We use the with a thing when it's unique, when there's only one of it in the world. Another example, the sky, because there's only one sky in the world. And we can also say the world. Okay, so the answer here is the sun. Don't look at the sun. We should blank healthy food. Eat, to eat or eating. Should, guys, does it take the verb, a to plus verb, or the verb plug in ing? Well, look at the example again and answer. Thank you for watching. So versus such. What's the difference? So is followed by an adjective like so nice, so tired, so fast. But such is followed by a or an plus adjective plus a noun. She's so beautiful girl. She's so beautiful. Here we have so and so is only followed by an adjective. Here beautiful girl is not correct. We don't need a noun here. So beautiful is the correct answer. She's so beautiful. The music is loud. So loud or such loud? Again, so plus adjective and such plus a or an plus adjective plus noun. Loud here is an adjective, so the answer is so. The music is so loud. This is such wonderful, wonderful film or a wonderful film. Here we have such and you know such is followed by a or an plus adjective plus a noun. Like here, a wonderful film. A, adjective and noun. So this is such a wonderful film is the correct answer. And if the noun is plural like films, we remove our a here. You answer this one. This is a small car, so or such. I remember there is a adjective noun. So what's the answer? I didn't blank last night. Cook, cooked, cooking. Key in this question is the word didn't. Listen guys, after don't, doesn't, didn't, we choose the verb, original verb. No ed, no ing, no s, just a verb. So the answer is cook. I didn't cook last night. He was blank yesterday at 5 p.m. Study, studied, studying. The key here is the word was. Is, are, was, were, am are always followed by ing. The answer is studying. He was studying yesterday at 5 p.m. I have not blank a shawarma before. Eat, eaten, eating. The key here is have. And after have, has, had, we choose a past participle with verb 3. Eat is verb 1, ate is verb 2, and eaten is verb 3. So the answer is eaten. I have not eaten a shawarma before. Let me know in the comments what marks did you get in this quiz. Thank you for watching. What's the difference between make and do? Well, we use make when we produce something new. Something is not there and we make it. But do is used with tasks and activities that we usually do. We do not make something new here. For example, make a cake or do a cake. Well, there's no cake at home. Then I produce a new one. So we make a new thing. So make a cake, right? The dishes. Here we mean washing the dishes. We do not make new dishes. We just wash them. So do the dishes. Exercise. It's also an activity. We do not make something new here. So do exercise. A cup of tea. This is a new thing. So make a cup of tea. Also a sandwich. I make a new thing. So make a sandwich. A job. And you know the job is actually a group of tasks that you do every day. So do a job. Breakfast. New thing. So we make breakfast. Make or do money. What do you think, guys? Write your answer in the comments. Paper is made blank wood. Of wood or from wood. Just ask yourself, can you get the wood back from paper? Of course not. Then use from. Paper is made from wood. Cheese is made blank milk. Of or from. Can you get milk back from cheese? No, right? Then use from. Cheese is made from milk. The bottle is made blank plastic. Can you get the plastic back? Yes, I can. So use of here. The bottle is made of plastic. You answer this one. The ring is made blank gold. Of or from? Which one? And remember, we use made of when we can get it back, and we use made from when we cannot get it back. So what's the answer? He is blank a story. Read, reads, reading. The key in this question is the word is. Listen guys. Am, is, are, was, were are followed by ing. At least we are talking about the passive voice. So we choose here reading with ing. Second, we didn't blank TV yesterday. Watch, watched, watching. The key here is didn't. After don't, doesn't, didn't, we choose the verb, original verb. No ed, no s, no ing. Just the verb, watch. Third, I have blank my homework. Do, does, did, done. The key here is have. And after has, have, had, we choose the past participle, verb 3. So, do is verb 1, did is verb 2, done is verb 3. So, the right answer is done. Let me know in the comments what marks did you get in this quiz. If you get 1 out of 3, 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 3. Thanks for watching. On, above, over. What's the difference? Well, look here. There's a table and there is a vase of flowers. This vase of flowers is on the table, touching the table. And there is a light bulb here. The bulb is above the table, not touching. There's a cat jumping. The cat is jumping over the table. Get it? Listen guys, if the thing is touching the surface, use on. If not touching, use above. If the thing is moving, use over. The plane flies blank the house. The plane is moving, so we use over. The cup is dash the table. There's a table. The cup is touching, so we use on. The picture is hung blank the window. It is not touching the window. The picture is hung above the window. The bird is flying blank the tree. So flying is moving. You do this one. So what's the answer? Write your answer in the comments. Thank you for watching. A, an, the. When to use it correctly? Listen guys. A is used when it starts with a consonant sound and is used with a vowel sound. The describes a specific noun which is one of a kind, unique. Blank poem. P is a consonant, so a poem. Blank European. E is a vowel but gives a consonant sound like you, so a European. Blank sky. How many skies do we have? Only one, so the sky. Blank honest man. It starts with a consonant but gives a vowel sound o, so an honest man. A horse. The weather. An ice cream. Blank FIR. It's a consonant but the pronunciation at the beginning is F, so we use an before it. The piano. An umbrella. Blank university. It's a vowel but sounds like a consonant U, so a university. Thanks for watching. Since, for. What's the difference? Well, for is followed by a period of time. How long? Like 3 days. Here we say the number of days. How many months? 6 months. How many years? 10 years and so on. But since comes before the starting point. When did you start? Here you say for 3 days, but here you say since Monday. We started on Monday. So you here say the name of the day, not the number of days. We say for 6 months, but since June, the name of the month. For 10 years, this is the number of years, but since 2020, the name of the year. 5 years, number of years, so for 5 years. September, name of the month, so since 2001. This is not a number, this is the name of the year, guys. So we use since here. 9 months, number, use for. 5 minutes, number, use for. Monday, name of the day, use since. 4 days, what do you think, guys? Write your answer in the comments. Thank you for watching. I need some money, blank a taxi, to a taxi, for a taxi. To and for here are conjunction of purpose. We use them to tell the reason why I need money. To here should be followed by a verb. For could be followed by a noun or ing. A taxi is a noun, so the answer is for. I need some money for a taxi, not to a taxi. You could say to take a taxi because to needs a verb like take here. I'm trying dash sleeping, sleep to sleep. What comes after trying? Remember guys, the verbs try, want, need, hope, plan. These verbs are followed by to plus the verb. So to sleep is the answer. I'm trying to sleep. I want to sleep. I need to go out. I hope to find a job. I plan to visit my uncle. Clear guys? He has dashed money to buy food. No money? Any money? Listen guys, no is a negative word, but it comes in a positive sentence. The verb should be positive without not. Any comes in a negative sentence. When you see not in a sentence, choose any. The verb here is has, positive verb. So we use no. He has no money and it means he doesn't have any money. So that's the difference between no and any. We can say I have no food, which means I don't have any food. No comes with positive verb. Any comes with a negative verb and they have the same meaning. Give yourself a mark on each one and write your marks in the comments. Thank you for watching. At, on, in. When do you use it? Let me give you a clue. At comes before clock time, like 6 a.m. On comes before days, like on Sunday, on Monday. In comes before seasons, months, and years, like in 2015, blank Friday. It's a day, so we use on. Blank summer. It's a season, so we use in. Blank 5 o'clock. It's time, so we use at. Blank January. It's a month. We use in. Blank 2023. So for year, we use in 2023. So what is this one, guys? Let me know in the comments. Which has all the three: month, date, and year. She can blank Spanish. Speak, speaks, speaking. The keyword here is can. Remember, guys. Can, could, may, might, must, should. We call these words modal verbs and they are followed by the base verb. No S, no ing. She can speak Spanish. My wife is more intelligent blank me. Here we compare my wife and me. Where we compare between two people or two things, we say taller than, smaller than, faster than. If the adjective is long, we say more expensive than or more interesting than. Notice guys, we use than in all comparatives. We use than. Here we compare between two people, my wife and me, using more intelligent than. So the answer is than. If you blank carefully, you will not have an accident. So this is if, conditional one. If is followed by two sentences. Sentence 1, comma, sentence 2. Here, sentence 1 here, comma, sentence 2. The rule says the verb in sentence 1 should be in present simple. And in sentence 2, will plus verb. Here we have will and here is the comma. So this verb should be in the present simple. So this will, future, wrong. Drove, past, wrong. Drive is the present simple. So if you drive carefully, you will not have an accident. Here is a question for you guys. If you blank hard, you will pass the exam. Study, studied, will study. What's the answer? Write your answer in the comments. Thank you for watching. She promised she blank call me. Will, would. Would is the past of will and we use it to describe the future when the past. Like here, she promised. This verb is in the past. So we can't use will here. We have to use would. She promised she would call me. Would is the answer. Mom says she blank make a cake tonight. Will or would? The verb says here is present, not past. So we can use will here. Mom says she will make a cake tonight. Will is the answer. You answer this one. I knew you blank failed the exam. You didn't study well. Will or would? Note that knew here is the past of know. And here we have didn't. That is also past. So what's the answer? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. She has blank to the market. Go, went, gone. The keyword here is has. After has or have, use verb 3. Go, went, gone. Go is verb 1, went is verb 2, and gone is verb 3. So gone is the correct answer here. She has gone to the market. and has gone to the market here means she went and still there. She didn't come back. Messi is the blank football player. Good, better, best. We use good when we talk about only one, only Messi. So we say Messi is good. But we use better when we compare between Messi and another player like Ronaldo. We say Messi is better than Ronaldo. But we say best when we compare between Messi and all players in the world. Messi is the best in the world. And remember, we use then after better and we use the before best. Here we have the, and you know, the best. Messi is the best football player. You answer this one. See is verb 1, saw is verb 2, seen is verb 3. So what comes after have? Thank you for watching. Test your grammar. Play, go, do. We need to use these 3 words with these sports and activities. We use play, guys, with sports that have a ball. Like we play it with a ball, and we use go with activities that end in ing, and do with self-defense sports like fighting, okay? Swimming, here it has ing at the end. So we use go here. Go swimming. Not play swimming or do swimming. Go swimming. Basketball, it has a ball here. So we play basketball. Karate, it's a self-defense sport. We say do karate. Volleyball, a ball sport. So we play volleyball. Judo, self-defense. So do judo. Cycling with ing, go cycling. And finally, Kung Fu. What do we use here, guys? Play, go, or do? Let me see your answers. Say or tell. What's the difference? So, listen, guys. You use tell when you need to specify who is being told. And you use say when you don't specify it. You blank, he was late to class. So here you're not telling anyone. You're not specifying. So you said he was late to class. But he blank me, he was on time. So you're specifying that you're telling to me. But he told me he was on time. Amy blank that she likes coffee. It is not specified to whom it's being told. So Amy said. Or you can say Amy told me that she likes coffee. I am blank you, it won't be easy. So here it's specified, I'm telling you it won't be easy. I blanked them to go to bed, so specified, I told them to go to bed. Sarah blanked that she was tired. Here it's not mentioned, so Sarah said that she was tired. Andrew blank he was sick, not specified. Andrew said he was sick. You answer this one. Thank you for watching. I don't like tuna. Me too. Me neither. Listen guys, me too and me neither, they both have the same meaning. The only difference is me too replies to a positive sentence, but me neither replies to a negative sentence. Should have not or an apostrophe T. The sentence have don't with an apostrophe T, so the sentence is negative. So the answer is me neither. We cannot say me too here. I work blank a teacher. As a teacher, like a teacher. What do we use with work? Well, we always say work as then the job here. Work as a teacher, work as a doctor, work as a pilot, and so on. So the answer here is as, not like. I enjoy blank TV. Watching to watch. The key here is the verb enjoy. Listen guys, enjoy, practice, avoid, mind, keep. These verbs are all followed by ing. We say enjoy watching TV, practice speaking English, avoid smoking, I don't mind coming with you, keep going. And since we have enjoy here in the sentence, so the answer is watching. Test your English. Let's go blank. Camp, camping to camping. The key here is go. When go is followed by fun activities or hobbies, we use ing without to. We say go running, go fishing, go swimming. So the answer here is go camping. We didn't buy blank flowers. Any or some. Look guys, an apostrophe T means not. So this sentence is negative, and any comes in a negative sentence and questions. But some comes in positive sentences. So when you see not in the sentence, choose any. Last week I blank at the airport. Am, was, where. I here doesn't take verb. So let's eliminate this one. It takes am for present and was for past. In the sentence here, last week, last means in the past. So the correct answer is was. Easy and simple, right? Thank you for watching. He works blank Microsoft. In Microsoft, for Microsoft. Well, the answer is for Microsoft. The verb work could be followed by for, in, or as. We use for if it's followed by a name. He works for Microsoft, name of a company. He works for Mr. Johnson, name of a person. And we use in if it's followed by a place. He works in a bank. He works in a factory. Where he works? In London. And we use as if it's followed by a job. He works as a teacher. He works as a doctor. Now you answer this one. I work blank a manager for in as. Which one is correct?